One of the final things I want to talk about with you today is how to use your browser. Have you all had the opportunity to use your web browser yet in some capacity? Great. And there's a bunch of different things that you can do. When it comes to the BlackBerry browser, it's going to have a lot more sophisticated web capability than any of the traditional handsets that have been out there, because now you have the ability to view web pages in a similar fashion that you would on, say, a regular PC. Now, granted, you're not going to be able to view all of the flash animation or a lot of video content and things like that, but you are going to be able to view the rich text, any kind of borders, pictures. So you're going to have a lot more of a familiar experience that you would with a regular computer. So, and with that being said, you also have the option to create your own bookmarks, your own favorites. You can even create shortcut links just like you would on a regular PC. So we'll take a look at some of them. So to access the browser, press in on your BlackBerry button here. And the BlackBerry browser is going to be the little world. So if you click in on the browser, for some, your BlackBerry might automatically default to the BlackBerry homepage. For some, it might automatically default to the Cincinnati Bell homepage. It really varies. Either way, you have the same functionality. So if there's a particular web page that you want to navigate to, if you press your BlackBerry menu button and scroll down to Go To, you'll get a menu that's very similar to this, where you now have the option to type in whatever web address you'd like to go to. So I myself am a big news buff. So I like to check things like CNN all the time to see what's going on. So if I type in CNN, so I've actually typed it in a couple of different times here. I also get a web history that I'll type in, very similar to I would on a PC. Have it all typed in here, and if I press it on my trackball, it'll go ahead and select that as the option. So, all right, so it pulled up CNN here. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of bad news on the news lately. But you have the ability to kind of scroll through here and get a view of some of the different options you have. Now, on your BlackBerry as well, especially if you have one of our newer Pearls or any of our curved devices, it'll have a little mouse on there, a little mouse arrow to kind of help you in your navigation process. And then simply use your track wheel in the very similar method that you would your mouse ball. So scroll down, you can look through the different pieces of information here. But let's say you are big into news and information like I am. You don't want to have to go through the hassle of going to my go-to and typing stuff in or all those other kinds of items. When it comes to BlackBerry, depending on the site that you want to visit, you have the ability to actually download browser shortcuts right onto your phone. So let's take another example here. Let's go to our go-to, and I type in Reds. We pulled up the Reds here because I'm really interested and ready to get started for our new season here. That's kind of a big deal for me. So if you, in this case, if you want to just read the information that's on here, great. If not, you can scroll down to the bottom in this one's option. And here's a link here for Red's BlackBerry shortcut, where pressing on your track wheel once it's highlighted. And then if you want to begin the download, simply in this one's case, scroll down to click here to begin. And then if you click on that option, it's going to give you the ability to download that information. Once you've downloaded your shortcut, it's going to appear here in your main menu. So you have the option to, you can hide or move these however you choose, but simply by highlighting them, and if you click on it, it will take you directly to that website's homepage. So if I want to go find out Red's information whenever I can, all I have to do is simply click on it now that I've got it highlighted. Or if I want to choose CNN, highlight it, click on it, takes me directly to the page. I don't have to go through all of those other items to find out what it is I need. On the BlackBerry homepage, though, there is also a lot of information that's going to be available to you. One of the great multimedia pieces about using your device is that you have so much option to do things. So when it comes to the different items you have different applications, you have different mobile subscriptions that you can sign up for. You have access to specific news and information all at one touch from that home page as well. So whether you choose to go to a separate site or you want to use simply the home page that's built into it, you're going to be able to access the information and media that's most important to you. As another great tool for searching for information, there's a great application that's also available for you to use. Windows Live is an available search browser that's available for your device. I have the information available to you to kind of get that information to you. So we have information available to download, but basically what happens is by typing this into your browser, wls.live.com, you can download this Windows Live tool. And what you get is you have the ability to search for different restaurants, different activities. If you need to get driving directions, there's all kinds of web searches. You can get traffic updates while you're on the go. This is another great option that you have to kind of enjoy the entertainment piece that your BlackBerry can bring to you. So if you want to go see a movie, there's an option in there for movies. You go ahead, type in what it is you want to see and what it is you want to do. So if you don't feel like listening to music on your phone, you'd rather use your phone to go out and enjoy some kind of entertainment, this kind of website has the ability to bring that to you. Don't know how to spell what it is you're searching for? Say it. Windows Live also has a great voice recognition option as well, whether it's for driving directions or whether it's for saying the name of a restaurant.